Do you know you can increase the value of your rental property both in the long and the short term? Well, you might think that you're already making a steady rent and that's sufficient. However, to expand further, you might think that buying a new rental property is the only option. For that, you need quite a lump sum of capital for an outright purchase or a down payment. However, you might not have that money. Under these conditions, you can use whatever you have to increase the rent you're making without buying a new property. But how will this be done? Interestingly, you can do some things with your present rental property that will not only increase the rent, but also your property's value in the long run. So what should you do? Hi, I'm Manyara Kirago, and I have been a personal finance professional for the last 2 decades. In this video, I will tell you the 3 best ways to force the appreciation of your rental property. By the end of the video, you will know what you should do with your rental property right away to increase the rent and the long-term value. If you need help to ensure that you get the best outcome with your finances, I am available for your support. Please check out my Financial Freedom online course, the one-on-one financial freedom coaching, and the Eternity Real Estate program from the links in the description below. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe and share it with anybody who you think may benefit from it. Also ring the bell icon to be notified each time I post a new video. So let's get started. Number 1 way you can do this is to build more rental units. In some cases, you may have land on your property that is currently not utilized. This land can be used to build new, independently livable spaces which can be rented out. Alternatively, an additional floor can be built, thereby increasing the number of rental units, and new tenants can live in these units and pay you consistent rent. They add rental income to the property. And it is important to remember that commercial real estate values are often determined by the rental income that they generate. By increasing the rental income, you naturally raise the property's market value. In this way, you get dual benefits: increasing the rent in the short term and enhancing the property value in the long run. Interestingly, properties with more rental units give owners a competitive edge in the market because they offer a smoother and more dependable cash flow and are therefore appealing to a broader range of investors who may see the additional rental income as an opportunity for better returns. The second option is to add or rent out additional amenities. Imagine you already have a property or a multi-unit rental apartment property entirely rented out. You are making consistent income, but this can still be increased by adding additional amenities to these units and charging for them. For instance, if your property has extra parking spaces or garages or storage areas, you can lease this out separately to tenants or even to nearby businesses. Additionally, many areas suffer chronic water shortages, and you can capitalize on this by sinking a borehole and supplying neighboring properties with piped water. This can bring in 100,000 shillings or even more per month for the one-time investment for drilling a borehole. Another possibility is to partner with mobile telephone service providers and let them mount a repeater mast on your property for a fee. This is another source of income to add to your bottom line and ultimately increase the value of your property. Other alternatives to explore include services such as vending machines stocked with snacks and beverages in common areas that can provide steady passive income. Tenants appreciate the convenience, and once the machines are set up, they require little or no effort to maintain. You can also consider adding coin-operated or card-operated washers and dryers, and this can be an excellent investment. Tenants may like the convenience of on-site laundry and be willing to pay a premium for it. You can either buy the machines outright and collect all the profits, or partner with a service provider and share the revenue. The point is, you have to know what your tenants need and provide them with exactly that. They will be happy to pay for it because you are saving them time and energy. One of the immediate benefits of adding and renting out additional amenities is the boost to your cash flow. Some of these strategies don't require large renovations or high upfront costs, so you can implement them quickly and start seeing some returns right away. These amenities also increase tenant satisfaction, and satisfied tenants are more likely to stay longer, resulting in longer stays and fewer vacancies. Not only that, but tenants might be lining up to rent your property because they know they can have a home with everything that they need, not just a house. In the long run, the benefits of adding and renting out amenities become even more significant. First, the additional income streams contribute to a higher net operating income, which plays a major role in determining the overall value of the property. As your property generates more income, its market value increases, allowing you to build equity quicker. This forced appreciation makes your property more attractive to buyers or investors if you ever decide to sell. Furthermore, by consistently offering premium amenities, you position your property as a more desirable option in a competitive rental market. Offering unique services that other nearby properties may lack gives you a competitive edge, allowing you to charge higher rent and maximize your investment returns over time. By adding and monetizing these services, you future-proof your property. The real estate market can be unpredictable, but properties that offer more than just living space tend to maintain or even increase their value during market fluctuations. Number 3 is to make cosmetic upgrades. Imagine you're a tenant who wants a place to live in. Now, you enter a property that have the finest pastel wall in the most tasteful color scheme, premium quality flooring, modern lights, sleek faucets, and door handles with a subtle touch of luxury. What would be your first impression? Well, you would probably fall in love with the property instantly. This house will just sink into your brain and you want to rent it. You won't care about the material inside the walls or anything else. You'll already have been impressed and you will be willing to pay more. In reality, this property has just made some cosmetic upgrades that has pushed its value high. You can do the same with your property and increase your tenants' appeal in the short term and potential buyers in the long term. Interestingly, cosmetic upgrades are one of the simplest and most cost-effective ways to quickly increase the value of your rental property. When prospective tenants walk through the property, their first impression is often shaped by how well maintained and modern the space feels. Fresh paint and stylish fixtures can make a property look clean and current, which makes it more appealing. And these small upgrades have a great impact on rentability and the price the tenants are willing to pay for it. A fresh coat of paint is one of the easiest ways to instantly improve a property's look. Neutral, light colors make rooms feel larger and brighter, which appeals to a broader range of renters. What's more, old or damaged flooring can give the wrong impression, even if the rest of the property is well maintained. Replacing outdated tiles with durable options such as laminates or vinyl planks can modernize the space and add value. You should pay attention to even small details like light fixtures, faucets, door handles, and light switches. They can have a surprising effect on the property's perceived quality. Replacing old fixtures with modern ones is a low-cost improvement that can instantly upgrade the space. You can also upgrade the outdated lighting that makes a property feel dark and uninviting. Installing energy-efficient modern lighting brightens the space and adds style, improving both aesthetics and functionality. Swapping out old faucets and door handles for sleek modern versions can also add a subtle touch of luxury to the apartment. Tenants often appreciate these upgrades as they improve the everyday experience of living in the space. All these upgrades transform a rental property with a relatively low investments. These changes make the property more appealing to tenants. They reduce vacancies and justify higher rental prices. In the short term, these improvements make it easier to rent the property and increases cash flow through higher rent. In the long term, regularly updating the property helps it stay competitive in the rental market, contributing to steady appreciation. As the property generates more rental income, its market value increases, building equity and making it a more valuable asset. These upgrades also make the property more attractive to buyers, often leading to a faster sale at a higher price. Would you like to follow any of these 3 strategies to increase the value of your rental property? In the comment section below, please share your thoughts on which of these 3 ways is your favorite for forcing appreciation of rental property value. And if you want to learn in more detail how you too can generate passive income through real estate investing so that you can finally gain financial freedom, then what you need to do is watch my free training. Click the link in the description below to get immediate access to that training. And if you love this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for practical insights on financial freedom, personal finance, and financial literacy. Thank you for watching.